Today we're talking 5 hyped and glazed fragrances that have been released this year in 2026. Are they worth your money or not? Let's get into it. First up is Topaz by Game of Spades. Is this worth your money? I say absolutely yes. This is about $65 and I have 12, I think, Game of Spades fragrances. This is my favorite one right now. This is inspired by Initio Musk therapy, and the predominant note is in the name. It's musk. It's very white musk, musk heavy. So if you're looking for a fragrance and you like musk, this is a can't miss. Let's get into the notes. The top notes are bergamot and mandarin, so there's a little bit of citrus in there. The middle notes are black currant and magnolia, which is a white flower. But the bottom notes, or the base notes, are white musk, musk, and sandalwood. Great projection. It lasts all day on me, and I absolutely enjoy this one. Next up, we have Gold by Nitro. If you're not familiar with the Nitro line, check them out. They're budget friendly, they're very mass appealing, and they definitely project and last all day. Is this particular one worth your money? Yes and no. I do feel like each flanker starts to share the same DNA. So if you really like that DNA, then absolutely. This is inspired by Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Intense. So a really nice fragrance it's taking inspiration from. It does do everything else that the Nitro line does, which is it does project and it's very mass appealing. I'll read a few of the notes. I don't want to read them all because they're pretty lengthy, but you've got some citrus on the top with pink pepper, apple, tangerine, grapefruit, and then some of your middle notes are cedarwood, some cognac, and then the base notes is amberwood, musk, and sandalwood. So you've got really great DNA. I think it's absolutely nice, but it all depends on if you want more of the same DNA from the Nitro line. Next up, we have Thriller by Maison Asrar. This is a Cal Cologne collaboration, and this is getting a ton of hype. Let me explain it this way. This is inspired by Sixth Place Sulpus, YSL Yves Saint Laurent. But if you like resinous fragrances, let's say Xerjoff Naxos or Blonde Amber by Clive Christian, another one I would throw in there is Amage Outlands, then yes, you're gonna like this fragrance. If you only like aquatic things such as Aqua di Gio and Nautica Voyage, this is not gonna be for you. But some of the notes that are in this, just to give you an idea, is rum, cardamom. Those are some of the top notes. Some of the middle notes are sandalwood. You've got white tobacco, and the base notes, the dry down, you're gonna get some myrrh, cedar, vetiver, and I feel like it's got some amber in it. I love that DNA. I love all of the fragrances I've mentioned. So I absolutely think this is worth your money if you like that style of fragrance. Very Middle Eastern, very resinous, very heavy, and it's definitely a winter fragrance. Next up is Game of Spades All-In by Joe Milano. Now, this one is inspired by Louis Vuitton City of Stars, and I'm just gonna read the notes first and then I'll comment and you'll understand why. But the top notes are lime, blood orange, blood mandarin, lemon, and bergamot. So everything on top is completely citrus. The heart notes is tiara flower, and then the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and powdery notes. That's exactly what this fragrance does. It's extremely citrusy on top, almost so much so that when you spray it, it smells like you cut open a blood orange. That's exactly what it smells like to me. And then it dries down a little bit powdery on the back end. Is it worth your money? It depends. I can recommend 5 or 6 of the Game of Spades line that I like better than this one, but if you're really into blood orange and that citrusy note, then yes, you're going to enjoy this fragrance a lot. Last but not least is Lynked Freedom by Afnan. And spoiler alert, this one's absolutely worth your money. This is my favorite Middle Eastern release of 2026. It's been very hyped and very glazed, and I say rightfully so. What they've done, they've taken one of the most popular summer fragrances, which is YSL Myself, and they've combined that with one of the most popular winter fragrances, which is Azzaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. Turned it into this gem. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna read the notes and you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. The top notes on this are grapefruit, bergamot, and sage. There's your bright opening, very summery. Your heart notes are lavender, cardamom, and juniper berry. You've got some cardamom in there. It's giving you that warm, starting to give you a little bit of that boozy vibe. And then your base notes, I love this, is caramel, vetiver, and oriental notes. Who would have thought taking citrus and caramel and melding them together, you would get this awesome all-around fragrance? I highly recommend this. Go check this one out.